The good news is I got my payback. The even better news is that we have a stacked episode of Smackdown for you guys. Or stacked 2 episodes. We got a triple threat match, and the main event is not only phenomenal, but it is also glorious. If you can get a hint of who's in that match, then well done. Anyway, see you guys in those matches. Hello everybody. So, first off, we have that triple threat match. We have Jinder Mahal versus Shinsuke versus Randy. Ugh. Well, it's kind of funny since recently Clash of Champions happened and now this match is taking place, to be honest. But, to be honest, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who I want to be. I know, I'm definitely not being Jinder. That's not happening. Shinsuke, I don't know. I think I'm going to go with Randy. RKO is probably the best finisher to go with in the triple threat match. I don't think the Kinshasa might take too long. Anyway, so Jinder Mahal, heard he lost against AJ Styles recently at Clash of Champions, and I guess that means he's not gonna get another championship match, which also means that this whole rumored match with John Cena versus Jinder Mahal at WrestleMania 34 is not happening, which makes me happy. So I might actually watch WrestleMania after all this year, but we have a long way to go, unfortunately. We still have time, and I'm very, very worried about it. I mean, it's not even the Royal Rumble yet, apparently, so. Dios mío. Honestly, if you're a wrestling fan, what's one word you can come up with Jinder Mahal's title reign? I mean, I can't have an opinion because I didn't watch it, but apparently it was meh. And I'm pretty sure if I was watching WWE television at the time of this happening, I'd probably want to shoot myself. And now we got Shinsuke Nakamura, aka the longest fucking entrance of all time. Hey, this might be longer than Undertaker's entrance, and that's saying something. But it's still really fucking entertaining. And it's practically a fucking rave in one. You know, it's like a rave, a light seizure causer. You know what I'm trying to say. It would probably cause seizures with the lighting, all that shit. Now, apparently there's a lot of people that haven't been too impressed with Shinsuke since he came up to the main roster. And like I said before, I haven't watched, so I can't have much of an opinion. However, I mean, I listen to a lot of podcasts, you know, apparently, you know, particularly Edge and Christian's podcast, which is really fucking entertaining. I love listening to their podcast. They say that, at least Edge says, that he's not, you know, totally sold on Shinsuke. Or, well, I don't think he's totally sold on him. I think he knows how good Shinsuke is, but he also says, like, he doesn't get those glimpses of, like, that Shinsuke we saw in NXT. Like, we're not getting Shinsuke in New Japan or NXT. He was really good in NXT, but we're getting, like, WWE's version of Shinsuke Nakamura. And, you know, I don't think it's I don't know. I think down the line, if Shinsuke ends up leaving for whatever reason, he'll probably have a better chance going back to New Japan, and people will fucking love him over there. But, that's just me. So, you know, I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? Once again, I don't have an opinion. Although, apparently he also has a lot of fucking nicknames, too. He's like WWE's Rockstar, The Artist, blah, blah, blah. You know, I mean, honestly, WWE, who writes your shit? Who writes that shit, honestly? He can't just be the King of Strong Style. He's gotta be like, oh, that's another one. But, I mean, the King of Strong Style is pretty fucking, you know, accurate. Just imagine this, though. Imagine all the matches that we could see in New Japan now that, you know, you know, New Japan's practically becoming huge now. It's not huge yet. I mean, it's huge in Japan, and people are really starting to get into it over here in America. But, you know, if it ever moves to America and does a lot more American shows like they did with the G1, honestly, I think New Japan could be pretty big over here. Plus, it's like huge. It's really, I don't know. It's like, how do I explain New Japan's ring style? Like the strong style of Japanese wrestling. You know, it feels like it's more real. I don't know. You feel like you're actually seeing people get fucked up. Like, for instance, I watched the when you watch the first Okada Omega match, which was pretty good. I enjoyed it. You know, fucking, they're throwing knees and shit at each other. I'm like, God damn, they're like gonna break a tooth or something, or somebody's gonna get fucking, someone's gonna get a concussion with this shit. Like, it makes you believe that people are actually getting their asses kicked. Of course, they're not really. I'm pretty sure they're working safer than what we think, but who knows? Who knows? And here is the Viper, the Legend Killer, Randy Orton. Speaking of the Edge and Christian podcast, I also listened to one where he was on it, and he was, you know, people kind of say he's a dick. I don't know. I feel like people have said like Randy's a dick. You know, I listened to the Randy Orton podcast on Edge and Christian, and he actually seems like a pretty good dude. You know, he seems like a pretty good guy. You know, apparently he's a huge family man too. So, and his current wife is, whew, good on you, Randy. But yeah. Anyway, I hear Randy Orton's got has a head of hair now. I don't think the last time we've seen Randy Orton with a head of hair was like 2008. I don't know. You know, that's crazy. Randy Orton all of a sudden has a head of hair. People say he looks weird with it, but I guess because they haven't seen him with it in a while. I mean, he had hair, I don't know, a shit ton of times. I don't know, people just say like his hairstyle is all crazy and shit. It's hard to explain if you haven't seen it. I haven't seen much of it. Here we go with this huge triple threat match. Oh shit, Jinder, you motherfucker. You could fuck off, bro.
The triple threat match back in the mid to late 1990s. I know these superstars are excited to compete.
ECW popularized the triple threat match. Of course they did. But EBCW's putting it back on the map, baby.
Back in 1977.
What the fuck is Shinsuke? Why?
Tell me your thoughts on Randy Orton.
God damn, Shinsuke, you annoying motherfucker.
What can we expect from him tonight?
It's like fucking punching midair after me. God damn, you're not gonna lock on to me punching the air, bro.
All know the Viper can land that RKO out of nowhere.
I believe the last time you saw all these guys in the ring together, it was during that Battle Royale about last episode, I want to say. So, yeah, not happening, Jinder. Even Jinder, he wants out. Good boy. So my strategy in this is as usual. The one guy that's weakened the most, keep him in the ring the longest. And if not, take out whoever else is still in the ring with you. Not happening, Shinsuke. Sorry, brother. Well, there goes Shinsuke.
Hits him with the uppercut.
God, I find it funny. I was talking a couple episodes ago about, you know, how I was playing a match with Paige and she was doing absolute ass. But right now, Randy Orton's kicking the shit out of everybody. Oh fuck.
While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand.
I guess there wasn't a way to reverse that. But I reversed that.
Comes up big with the reversal.
I see a Kinshasa sign in the background. Does Corey Graves yell Kinshasa like he does on TV, which is fucking amazing. I love that. When he used to yell it when he was commentating at NXT, it was like the greatest thing. It made you so hyped.
An easy kick out there. Hey, I guess you never know.
What the hell is Randy Orton doing? Is he sitting there? Is he good? You got a concussion, buddy? You white?
A crippling backbreaker. Nicely
An angle slam. What the bloody hell was that? Fucking Randy Orton all of a sudden comes out. He's like, angle slam out of nowhere, motherfuckers.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Yeah, I know he's the master of the RKO out of nowhere, but speaking of that, at the time of its, it was like the greatest meme or the greatest it was like the greatest fucking wrestling related meme ever and hashtag. I love those things. I remember like when I first saw them too. It was like when I was in high school. And it was like, was it my junior or senior year? I don't know. I think it was my junior year. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, I'm hurt. I saw like Randy Orton, like a Randy Orton meme or whatever, and he was him RKOing some kid falling off. Well, not really, but he was him RKOing some kid falling off a playset in the backyard or whatever. And it was fucking great. Kinshasa, and Corey Graves yells it in the game. Oh, thank God Jinder kicked out, or else I would have been mad. Oh,
he's in trouble here.
Thanks, Jinder Mahal. Yes, I just went there. Yeah, fuck off.
What a blow to the back of the neck.
Alright, so how am I going to do this? What's the signature in here again? Oh, I guess it is the Spike DDT. Fuck you.
He might just win this thing right here.
I better save my RKOs for later. I don't know how I got so hurt though. Excuse me. I'll probably have to build up to at least 60-something% before I actually pull off an RKO on somebody. I don't know why I couldn't reverse that. I don't agree with that at all, game. Come on.
Can he do it here? On a quick kick.
Please, you're not going to pin Shinsuke off that, Jinder. Oh. Now someone, if anybody's Indian that watches this, what in the bloody hell does Maharaja mean? I haven't bothered to check it on Google Translate.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
Ah, I could have reversed that. Fuck me. Damn it. And great, now I'm getting knocked out of the ring when I don't want to be knocked out of the ring. Oh, come on.
His shoulders are down. Nakamura gets the
come on. And here we go again. Jinder and Nakamura after at it again. Come on. Early recovery. Fuck yes. Someone's getting RKO'd. RKO, bitch. Wrecked. Oh, get wrecked. Oh, get wrecked, Jinder. That was great. That was savage. That was fucking savage. Yes. Homie comes in and just wrecks him. That was perfect. I'm so happy about that. Finisher, RKO out of nowhere. Surprise, motherfucker. As that one guy from that show, Dexter. Was it called Dexter? Always said. That's a meme, by the way. Either way, great match. I enjoyed the fuck out of that. Randy Orton, once again, king of the out of nowhere finisher. Whew. For a second, I was really worried because I could have sworn that somehow, some way, Jinder was gonna pin him before I got in the ring. I'm glad I didn't decide to do like what I usually do in triple threat matches, where I taunt to make sure I'm able to reverse. Because when you do early recovery, you can't reverse anything for that set period of time. And I was able to, I was like, should I do this? Should I not do this? Blah, blah, blah. And I said, fuck it. So I went in and I RKO'd the fuck out of Jinder. Anyway, the main event is up next. If you have no, I suggest you refer back to the beginning of this video if you want to know who the participants are. And I'll see you guys then.